Good early morning, YouTube. So I'm coming to you today with a raw, authentic video because these videos are hard, especially when you're in the situation that I'm in and you're in a twin flame journey that I'm in, which I'm still very much so in my twin flame journey. And I love him. I love him more than life itself. But right now, I'm in a situation where Spirit has placed me to apply maximum pressure. And there's a reason they're doing it. It's maximum pressure applied. Okay, and on top of that, I'm trying to be super, super strong and hold space that my soulmate and I come back together, because there was an unfortunate mishap in our twin flame journey, and I don't care, about what happened, as opposed to I care very much so that we still come together. If I have the chance to come together with my twin flame, my whole world will change in a positive way. There's not a negative by him and I coming together. And so last night all I could think about is, oh man, I hope I didn't sabotage it, because there's a chance that he and I come together. And we need to come together. We're supposed to be together. It's a beautiful thing if he and I come together. So there's always been a lot of forces trying to keep that apart from day one. And I can see that it's not an easy thing to do that he and I have had to do. With that, I'm having maximum pressure applied. Being homeless is a super, super, super big fear of mine, because my ex-husband left us homeless on purpose. And then I had another gentleman leave us homeless on purpose that my mom knew, because I wouldn't sleep with him. So he literally beat me up and left us homeless. And then found out where I lived, and I had to move again, which is what brought me here. So I've had a history of not easy experiences. Which brings me to my Kundalini awakening. This is raw and who I am. My name is Juniper Bloom Mystique, aka Brianna Walters. I had a massive Kundalini awakening and then found out I'm an Ascension Master. And I welcome you to watch all my videos and see all the proof that is on my channel for who I am and what I've done. So there's a lot. There's a lot of pressure on my shoulders. There's a lot of weight for me to carry. There was also 222 when I was talking about that. A lot of weight for me to carry. And when Spirit says love is inbound, my heart is like, oh, honestly, and I don't mean my reaction to be in a negative light, because it's not. I have no negative ill will towards him. I don't want to sabotage it, quite honestly, because of the pressure that's being applied to me right now. I'm growing into a different person. A couple years ago into my journey, I was one where, as a master healer, you don't get a lot of answers from the outside. A lot of people don't know my story. A lot of people don't understand my story. And I was constantly searching outside for answers, and there's a lot of influence, unbeknownst to those probably, to keep me away from my purpose. And that happened, unfortunately, a few times over, because I listened to outside influences, much like my twin flame did, 322. We both kind of listened to outside influences and let that deter us from our beautiful purpose. Where even to this day, if he came to me and helped me and loved me, I'd be the happiest person in the world. I have no want or need to hash out anything that's happened. That's just silliness. And that's how I feel. And Spirit's always like, say what you feel. And I get a little afraid sometimes to say what you feel in these videos because of judgment. Okay? People judge what they don't understand. I've lost friends in this cycle, in this period. You learn to know who your friends are when you go through challenging times and when you have awakenings and when you're different. Okay? And so this is just an important message across the board. This is being whole. This is being real. This is being the master healer that I am. And so with all of that, Spirit is applying pressure that I don't care to have. And I feel like they're breaking me. I really do. Because they're placing my biggest fear. With this twin flame challenge, some things did occur that made my physical vessel shut down. I did get very ill. And I truly believe my twin flame didn't know that. Otherwise, I don't think he would have done the things that happened. It was all being shrouded, which can happen big time, okay? And so my journey is not an easy one. It's been very, very, very tough. and trying to understand and navigate the things that I do in these workshops that I do, and what an ascension is, and what an ascension master is, and what does it mean to be a master healer, and have people come around you and have a hard time with it because they're forced to heal, you know what I mean, and to some degree, or it's just. And so out of everything, it's like my worst fear would be sabotaging my twin flame union, my soulmate. I love him dearly, and I'm not going to do anything to sabotage it. If he came home to me today, my heart would be opened, and I would be standing in power and so happy and feel so free and just feel like the sky is the limit for me. And that is truly, honestly, what I would feel like if my twin flame came to me today. I need him to. Like, today would be the perfect day because it would allow me to be okay, and it would allow me to stand strong in what I need to do. Because with this maximum pressure being applied to me, Spirit tells me it's literally in order to shine the diamond. But I feel like it's breaking me at some points. And because I'm not supposed to be alone right now, I am supposed to be with my soulmate. We truly are supposed to be together right now. The union was supposed to occur, and I could feel that in my soul. It's like an emptiness. And so that, on top of all the pressure applied, is not an easy thing to do, and I don't recommend it on my worst enemy. With that, Spirit tells me it's all in me. I'm going to dig deeper. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to be creative. My creativity was put by the wayside a while ago, and that's where my maximum abundance is. And so that's my goal. I don't know what's going to happen to me. I do know that my wants, needs, and my dreams are for my soulmate and I to be together. And if that happened, I would feel whole and complete. And so I feel like there's still that pull, there's still this stuff of uncertainty or what's going to happen if, which is ridiculous because it's all shrouded in stuff that makes no sense. It's like I have so much love to still give, and it has nowhere to go. And with that, I have maximum pressure being applied on me. Maximum pressure that I don't think most people would be able to handle. But the way these times are and the way this ascension is you're going to be met with challenges. You're going to be met with things that may shock you, what Spirit says, across the board. Maybe not necessarily those of them been doing my workshops with me. We've kind of already been well aware of what's going on and who I am and this craziness that we are in. It's kind of funny and it's kind of cool all at the same. Oh wait, when I said that. But the other day, like, my landlord's on me. I have maximum pressure being applied. I truly, truly do. And my biggest fears, mind you, all at the same time. It's like, really, Spirit, you're trying to kill me? And they're like, nope, we're polishing the diamond. And I'm like, honestly, like, screw you a little, right? I'm still heartbroken because I'm not united with my twin flame. That would be my dream come true. I have no need to be like, again, like, how dare you? What is this? Why did this happen? I want to move forward. If he came home and he showed me love and he helped me, I'd be the happiest person in the world. Like, seriously, it's all I need. I need that filled a little bit, and then I can just go and shine like the diamond that I'm being polished to be. And so when you have maximum pressure being applied, what do you do with it? What are you going to do with it? Have you ever had that before? Have you ever been pushed to your breaking point and they're either like you break or you bend? You break or you grow. I have every reason to be like, woe is me, I crumble. I've lost all friends because of judgment, because, my story was not normal, and apparently they assume I should be like everybody else. But I'm not everybody else, and I don't like people to assume I should be like everybody else because I'm me. And my story was one that I don't think most people would ever fathom or understand, because as a master, generally speaking, I've had to carry a lot to clear it, and if I can heal it in you, it's because I've healed it in me. And so I've literally gone through, seen, experienced, and witnessed everything in the world. On top of that, my kids' dad is in a life or death situation. And he had hurt me more than anybody in this world. And I've had to accept that, and I've had to let those fears go and come to a place of pure love for everybody. And so that's where I'm at. That is my truth. And when Spirit says there's love inbound, I'm like, I got afraid and immediately started almost self-sabotaging. Like, yeah, right. This is never going to happen. And I went into that space. And it's not in a space of how dare he. It's in a space of, oh God, like that's the biggest need that I have, is for him to be with me and feel complete. And if I had that, my world would soar. Like, I don't think anything else would matter. And so that's my truth. It truly is where I'm at right now. And Spirit is like, speak your truth. And it's really hard on these videos because a lot of people judge and they don't understand. And I ask you, are you a master healer who had a Kundalini awakening after trauma upon trauma upon trauma, and then have all these crazy things with this ascension happen to you that you didn't understand, and then be told you're part of the gods of time? Okay. And then to be judged the whole entire time. Like, my story is not normal. My story is very much so not normal. And all I keep hearing is shine bright like a diamond. That's what Spirit's doing to me. They are putting pressure on me where I feel like I'm breaking. And I was about ready to run away. That's what was happening. And then Spirit literally said, your soulmate, like love. And I'm like, oh, like, it was like, and I realized I was running the other way. I was trying to run away. I did find a place to go. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not allowed to be afraid. It's the biggest challenge I've ever experienced in my life, and I have had some major, major challenges. And in that, I have to stand in a place of love, unconditional love and open arms from my soulmate, who every moment he's not here, it kills me. That's what's killing me. Every moment he's not with me, it hurts me, and that's what hurts me. 12:33. I love him more than life itself. And that is the truth. I cannot deviate from that. I would only pray for that love in return. God, that would be the most beautiful day of my life. Just spending eternity with him, He has a big piece of my heart, and I have a big piece of his. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. 13:03. It's a beautiful thing. And with that, I'm having maximum pressure applied. And I'm not allowed to break. They keep telling me I'm being reborn in my business because I had let people, how do I put this? So I searched outside for answers, which I should have never done that. Everything I need is inside me, especially as a master, but I think that's as a general as a whole. Everything we need is truly inside ourselves. To pay attention to how you feel with these things that are going on around us. Pay attention to how we feel, 13:44. With these things being presented and with our changing realities. Because again, around here, you can't work anymore unless you have the V. And I won't get it, at least in my field altogether. And, Spirit is pushing me into a place on purpose. It's to the pressure. Yesterday I had pulled that card, the pressure. And so I didn't want my twin flame to take that personally. My soulmate, he truly is my soulmate, my other half. We're created together, we're meant to be together, we're always together, in every lifetime. He's a beautiful soul, and I hold no anything other than the fact that I just need him. I need to be with him, and I don't want to sabotage that. And so what do you guys do when you're in the thrills of maximum fear? 14:44. That means we're doing everything we can to get together. What do you guys do when you're in the thrills of maximum fear? The most pressure is being applied to you. watching my kid's dad die pretty much and suffer, and my kids suffer, and all of this pressure just in every which way, and not have any love coming my way at all, and I'm not supposed to be alone. And it's not, I feel sorry for me, it's, I still have to stand in a place of strength and unity and love, and hope that he still comes together, because that's our life purpose. And if we don't, it's going to hurt both of us continually, especially with this ascension, because that's the reality. When we're not together, it's hard for us to ascend. I'm literally living in both worlds. All while having the most pressure applied. And the last thing I want to do is run from my soulmate. The last thing I want to do is hurt anything. And in reality, I definitely need that balance to be in play. You know, I'd give anything for him to give me love today. That would be my key to everything. That would be the best day of my life, period. Even at this point, if he came home to me and hugged me, and just that weight lifted off my shoulders alone would be a dream come true. You know, I have no reason to sit there and go, why did this happen? Well, what did you do here? Like, there's no reason to go there. And it wouldn't be a good thing. And so, you know, I just need that love. That's it. That would be such a blessing to me. But without having that, I'm still having to stand in the most fear I've ever experienced in my life. And so if he does love me, I ask that he comes and helps, because I could use a shoulder. I could use some strength, and I could use that love and that unity, for sure. Like, for sure, it's a super important key, and that's how I feel about it. 1655, a lot of fives, 5555. That's how I feel about it. He's my key, he's my strength, he's my heart, and I have a gift to give him, and once I can give it to him, I can give it to everybody else, because it's his first. It truly is, and what a unity is that, right? That's a match made in heaven. God says I have to give it to him first. And it makes so much sense, because when I met him, he was the only one I was ever pushed to give massages for like that. And then I got this table, and then never again did it come up once he and I separated. Ever. Like, except for, you know, the guy I was dating did, like, push for one time, and it made me sick to my stomach. Because it is a gift that I have to give to my twin flame, my soulmate. Like, what a beautiful thing is that? That's how important he is to me. That's how our unity is. Like, God knows who he is. God knows who I am. I know who he is in here. And he knows who I am if he could ever just come together with me. But it's been so shrouded. And that's what hurts, you know? I just want him to love me and see me. That's where all my pain will go away. That's the truth. And Spirit wants me to speak my truth. And so this is a wholehearted video. This is me, 5 o'clock in my morning, drinking my coffee, and I am having maximum pressure applied. And Spirit's like, unleash your creativity. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to unleash my creativity. And I'm going to pray my soulmate comes and fills my space with love. And that is all I'm going to do. And that is my truth. And if in that meantime I am kicked out of here, then that's what happens, right? Maximum pressure applied. Because that's kind of what's happening. I am not the same person I was 2 years ago. I'm not a little mousy girl who had no idea what was happening to her, searching for answers, searching for somebody to help me, searching for somebody to tell me which way to go. I know which way to go. It is extremely difficult. It is the most pressure you could possibly imagine. I straight told Spirit, 1909, you're breaking me. And they said, that's one way you can go. Maximum pressure, 1919, maximum pressure applied. They're saying look that up. So I'm going to look up 1919. Ooh, it's a twin flame number. Unshakable bond, full of adventure, spontaneity, and faithfulness, but more importantly, true nurturing energy, you guys. Okay, so 1919 is a twin flame union number. In fact, it's a very promising sign as far as love and twin flames is concerned. I just got chills. It signals an unshakable bond full of adventure, spontaneity, and faithfulness, but more importantly, true nurturing energy. You see, that's exactly what I'm saying to you guys right now. Like, I can't make that up. That's what just came up. And it also says, a bright awakening. You're being guided to take a giant leap of faith. All endings are just bigger and better, brighter beginnings. All endings are just bigger, better, brighter beginnings. Focus only on that which you wish to manifest, which is my twin flame and me being in my power. A heart-centered project or career is calling out to you to listen to it. See, this is exactly what I said. Your angels have been trying to get your attention for some time. They have been. So over this last year, they're like, surrender to your talents and gifts for optimum abundance. I am a divine coach. I'm a divine guide. I am an ascension master. I am part of the gods of time. And so for me to take a step back and just try to be normal was detrimental to my soul. It was detrimental to my purpose. And I've missed a few marks. I missed a few marks with my soulmate. I missed a few marks with my business. And so this is exactly what I've told you guys. From the twin flame message to the one I just read you. I love this message, actually. 21, 21, 21, 22. Oh, God. It's much better than me being like, going into a place of he's never going to come. I love him. He's my best friend, and I've expressed this to him before, that when he first opened my heart, I felt that he was my best friend. From lifetimes upon lifetimes. He and I are so alike, it's not even funny. At a soul level where we are soulmates, complete unity soulmates, and we're very strong together. And it's never gotten to grow, and that's that emptiness that I feel on a big, big level. So not only do I feel that emptiness, Spirit's literally trying to shine the diamond. It's an ending of what I once was, the way I used to think, the way I used to feel, even some of my friends. You know, I know there are a lot of judging, and Spirit even said that to me. They've said it on my videos. And that's okay. You know, I don't fault anybody for judgment. It's just coming from a place of not knowing, right? It's coming from a place of inexperience. And I've talked about that before on my channels. Be careful being in judgment, right? That was cool. I was 22 in there. I was like, be careful being in judgment. Because it's going to bite you in the ass. Like, that comes from, it's like ignorance. Ignorance is judgment, okay? You can only judge from a place of self-judgment and not knowing. So if you're judging somebody else, you have to wonder what about this you're judging in yourself, okay? Because everything really is a self-reflection. And before yesterday, when Spirit told me my soulmate might be coming back to me, I was trying to, again, shut down because I have a lot of pressure being added on me. So I did have my landlord going, hey, it's time to pay up or leave. And I'm like, oh, shit. Maximum pressure being applied. And Spirit's like, it's all in you. And I'm like, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. And if my twin flame soulmate comes home to me, I have strength in there from that. Healing and nurturement and support, 2332. 2333. I have that for him, and I know he has that for me. I don't care about anything else that happened. I truly, truly don't. I just need this to come together. You see, I light up. Like, I light up even thinking about it. How would I do that if I'm like, he hurt me? Or, you know, he's hurting himself, too. This whole thing hurt both of us, not just me, at a soul level. And that's what sucks. And that's what I would give anything to repair. This is not just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It's not. It's not just a soulmate situation. He and I are different. We are cut from a different cloth. And I've said that from day one. From day one. I'm different. If you watch every video on my channel, you're going to see that. This is not a normal channel. You are here to awaken and grow, and you are in the presence of change, mastery, change, acknowledgement, and awakening. And that's who I am, and that's what this channel really is all about. And it will take you places you've never been before. So are you willing to pick up what I'm putting down? Or are you sitting in a place of judgment and not knowing, right? Ignorance. That's what ignorance is. It's just not knowing. Maximum pressure is being applied. And what I want to be is super strong for me and my family, and that includes my soulmate and my kids. And that's what I want to be, and that's what Spirit is bringing me to a place of. So I'm not going to break. I have my arms wide open, and I pray, and I would be the happiest person in the world if my soulmate came today, and I'm not going to do anything to sabotage that. I have to hold space that I'm going to be okay, regardless of what happens to me. Yeah, and I'm not going to get in my own way. I can't wait for you guys to see what happens when these twin flames come together, when my twin flame and I came together. Because he is such a beautiful, beautiful person, and we have a lot of power together. We have a lot of soul together. We have a huge purpose together of love, just pure love. And me giving him that love, because Spirit knows and I know he deserves it, and so do I. And having that love in return. And that's all that matters. It truly, truly is. That's all that matters. I have no judgment. I've made mistakes. But mistakes are a chance to grow. Mistakes are a chance to heal. Mistakes are a chance to learn. And when pressure is applied because we don't listen and we don't listen and we think it's this and because I kept just being misguided. And I know he was too. You know, it's like trying to please others is a big part of it, because that was in me, and so I know it was in him. And we were pleasing the wrong people, in truth. We were pleasing the wrong people, and it hurt us both very, very badly. And that's what happened, and I'm getting chills like crazy. The love we have for each other is it's huge, and I know that, and I hold space for that. I know there's healing that needs to be had in order for everybody to see that completely, 2707. But it's there. He's my best friend. I've felt that from day one. I never want to hurt him. That's not in my DNA. It's not in my soul. It was a messy, difficult journey, to say the least, 2727. And I just got chills for that too. It was difficult. It wasn't easy. And if we come together, that's all that matters. That will repair it all. It's all that matters. No words, nothing. Just that union, that soul connection, that love. Right? That love. Love conquers all. Love is the key to everything. And so that's kind of what's going on with me, you guys, is there's maximum pressure being applied. I am being reborn. It literally is the phoenix rising from the ashes. They took me down to the core. I have had to spiritually be stripped of everything, spiritually and almost physically. And they keep calling it pressure to shine the diamond. And I keep hearing, shine bright like a diamond. And I don't even like that song. And so, I don't need cards. I realized I use cards a lot because they're fun, and that was a way for me to learn. And I do cards, cards always reiterate what I say, and so they are a lot of fun for me, but I don't need them. I feel like people just enjoy them, so I use them. I'm beyond an influencer. I'm beyond all these other people you see on these channels, motivating and doing all of that stuff. I'm beyond that. And that's what I never stood into, because I let people dictate, I let people judge, and I let people keep me down. Because there were certain markers that if we met, the whole world would have already been changed. We missed a few because we both let other people influence our decisions. Okay? And all I'm asking is that stops. That we do what makes us happy. Because I know what makes me happy is being with him. What would make me happy is being with my twin flame. My soulmate. And I'm going to unleash my creativity the best that I can. And the maximum pressure and the maximum fear I've ever felt in my life. And unfortunately, while alone, because if I was with him, I would have so much strength. And that's why I'm like, please let that happen. I feel this emptiness every day. We're not together every day. It's not a woe is me. It's not a I hate him. It's not a look what you did. It's a please come together so I can be in strength and we can heal it. 3003. That would be my dream come true. That's what I need. That's my key to my reality. That's going to change everything. For him and for me. Like, there's so much love and healing to be had. So much. Just so much joy and love. That's all there is. You guys, it's beautiful. 3022, 3023. It's beautiful. And so that's my truth, and that's how I really feel. And I have 3030. So I had to be strong in this twin flame union, 3033, and I had to do things for both of us. And that's also the truth. And so what I would give anything in the world to be able to have him hold me in his arms and relax with him and breathe with him and, yes, smoke a ball with him. Because I quit. I don't do that. I can't do it much often, but I can do it with him in balance as long as I'm with him, and that's only if he wants to. But that's me. I would love to go in nature with him and go on hikes and enjoy it and smoke a little and laugh and make love. Like, you guys have no idea how much passion I have for him, and this is the truth. And that's all I want. That's my happy place. 3111. That is my happy place, and I got such chills. That's what I want. And Spirit said yesterday, tell him what you want. And so this is me telling everybody what I want. But I'm going to stand in my strength in that. Does that make me a bad person? Nope. That's all I've ever done. I've never done anything else. And I don't need to. 3131. But I enjoy a little bit of nature, and I enjoy a little bit of that place, and I enjoy letting go sometimes. And I don't need to do it with anything else but him, and being able to just be with him and breathe with him. Like, I don't care about what happened. I really don't. I mean, what I want is to come together and heal. That's it. And what a beautiful gift that would be. And with that, it gives me power. That feeling right there gives me power. That feeling right there makes me want to just be like, okay, unleash my creativity. And that's the truth. Like, shine bright like a diamond. This is not something I would have ever done. I was always standing in protection and standing in guard. And I would never speak my truth, especially on my channel, because of judgment, because I'm already different. And watch my videos, watch my workshops. You guys, I also did Stepping Stones Through Awakening. It takes you through everything you need to release, to come into higher light, to get through the ascension process, to awaken. It's like surgery for the soul. I highly recommend it because now it all makes sense. It's like, psh, they gave me all this stuff prior. You know, it was like steps that they gave me. And I have everything in there. It's all in me. And my problem was deviating outwards. Being like, help me, what is this? Help me, what is this? Because nobody understands. 3303. I have a different journey than everybody else, so does my twin flame. And we are leaders, not followers. We are leaders, not followers. And when we ask everybody else to help lead us, we go into a black hole. And that's really genuinely what happened. We go into a place that's not authentic to ourselves. And that's where I went, and I know that's where he went too. And that's all there is to it. That's why I'm not like, oh, woe is me, look what you did to me. I don't care. I mean, I care that we hurt each other. I care that we need to repair it because it's not just a relationship, right? 3333 was in that too. He has my heart and I have his. And my happiness lies in him coming home to me. Still to this day, that's what I need, and that's where my power really lies. I have a gift, and I have a gift to give him, and him first. 3353, 3355. And he's my best friend, and that's all I want is to laugh and be in joy and have fun and explore with him and touch places we've never touched before, within us and in the earth, you know, and in our soul. And sexually. I ain't gonna lie. I have no judgment. I am being pressured upon pressured to awaken to who I am at the core, to be my authentic self. And my authentic self is a master. My 34, 34, 34, 33. My authentic self is with my soulmate. He is my best friend. He is my light. He is my armor. He is my soul. And I can't wait to give that back to him. And I can't wait to lift him up in ways he's never been lifted up before. That's that's my goal, and that's what I want. And if I had that, the sky is the limit for me, and I can change both of our worlds. So that is a key for me that I do need. And I give anything to have that today. I need that today. And if I could have the pressure of fear off of my shoulders because of what happened with this union, that would be good as well. Like 3515, that would be my knight in shining armor. If he can come and say, hey, I'm taking this weight off your shoulders, I'm here, that is my dream come true. But I'm not going to sabotage it in the meantime. My arms are open, my heart is open, and I am going to unleash my creativity. That's all I can do is fight like hell, and do the best not to crumble, and do the best not to be afraid, because that's not what a master does. I've had so many challenges in life and so many things I had to overcome, scary, painful things, and I always stood so strong, and I knew nobody understood, and I had strength I never knew I had before, and Spirit has cut me down to the core where I have to find strength I still again don't know that I had, and do it alone. I've lost friends, I'm being judged by people who I thought cared, but again, it's like, what is judgment? I have no ill will to people who have judgment. Judgment comes from ego, and judgment comes from judgment of self. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's just love that. I love it. I have no problems with it. And usually, eventually, people come out of that with a greater perspective, right? Because I used to judge myself too. Like, I suck. Like, when Spirit told me to first do my channel, I'm like, why? Everybody has a channel. Everybody does these things. And they're like, but you're different. I didn't know who I was then either. I was doing things without knowing who I was. Like, please watch my channel. If you're new here, there's so much to learn on my channel. There's a lot on my channel that just tells you who I am, and it will show you things that will blow your mind. And then I have more on top of that. So I have like workshops that I do. I have a group of individuals who've done them all with me. They're well aware of who I am and what's going on here, and what we have brought forth, and what the ascension is, and just different things. So there's a lot to be explored on my channel, so I encourage you guys to do so. There's a lot of fun on there. There's a lot of enlightening things. There's a lot of knowledge there. Some things, if you're not ready for it, can be like, whoa, and so you just have an open mind. And again, I hear, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I don't think my twin flame understands the love I have for him, and that's all I want to do is give it to him. Like that 1919, let me look that up again, because that was such a beautiful twin flame number. I'm not sure I've had that one a lot. It signals an unshakable bond, full of adventures, spontaneity, and faithfulness, but more importantly, true nurturing energy. It's a very promising sign as far as love and twin flames is concerned. 1919. And they want you to remain happy and peaceful. I can't reiterate enough how he's my happy place. I don't want to live in a place of, why did this happen? Well, I don't want to know, because it will hurt. Because things were designed to break me. 3833, he was with a fallen angel, and they did mess with the ascension. Divine intervention had to occur, and it didn't just hurt me, I know it hurt him on a soul level. And so I have no reason to go back there. I don't want to know all of what happened. I really don't, because it won't do anything good. What I want to do is come together in love and unity, and unite in the fact that we love each other. If we can do that, I'm good. If he can say, I love you, I'm here for you, I've got you, I'm your strength, and I can say the same for him, and that's all I need. That is all I need. I don't need anything else. I don't want to know all of what happened, because it will hurt. I know enough. And I just want to heal that, and be my strength, and have fun adventures with him. And honestly, I had to quit everything, and I'm being stripped of this. I would give anything to just relax and smoke a little bowl with him. That's Spirit's like, tell him that. I'm like, okay. If Spirit says it's okay, it's okay. Because I did things for this union, that were not easy. 39, and I came through a lot, and I've been holding out everything for him, holding space for him, And he is the one I can do things with. He is the one I can use my table with first. He is the one I can do that with only, and only in moderation for me because of who I am. And that's okay. But I would love to enjoy that space with him sometimes. I really, truly would. Like, that is something I will take forward with us. I've already told Creator that. Like, I know it's medicinal, so it's something that's going forward in the ascension. But it's like, you know what? I just want to enjoy life with him. That's where I am. I light up. This is my true, authentic story. This is my true, authentic self. So don't come in judgment. I open you up and encourage you to be true to yourself and be open-minded and get ready for big changes within the world, because if you're judging what I do, you've got a hard reality coming. 40-40, and that's all I can say. If you're judging what I do, you might have a hard reality coming. Yeah, just notifications on my phone, sorry. And that's where I am. When I think about my twin flame, it gives me hope, it gives me strength, it gives me joy. And I need that. Like, if he would come home with me, I would have so much power in me and so much ability to make our world a beautiful place and to take us wherever we want to go. Because there's so much abundance right there waiting for me. At 4111. And all I have to do is unleash my creativity and feel still this. And so I'm just going to sit with the fact that I'm with him. And he's coming home to me. And maybe then I can unleash absolute maximum creativity. So David, if you can hear this, I love you. And I'm ready. I'm ready to just make love to you. Our union, you know what I mean? In like so many ways, not just sexually. Like, I want to make love to his soul. 4141. They're saying look that up. Oh my God, it's another twin flame number. I can't make this up. Oh, your thoughts and remarks will soon have a sway in the long run. The significance states that every individual should seek to become a better person. It urges you to discover the aspects of your life. Twin flame reunion number. See, keep positive thinking and make your wish a reality. So right when I said I'm going to live in the fact that I'm with him, I want to make love to his soul. Bayun, I can't make this up, right? It's time to leave for your ideas and dreams. See? Focus on your desires. Keep positive thinking. Or yesterday I'm like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I'm like, that leaves me an empty feeling. That makes me want to cry and crumble and run and find a place not in Colorado Springs anymore, because that's where I found the place. And I'm like, how does this make sense? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be with him, and I need to love him. Like, I still have this unconditional urge to love him in ways I've never loved anybody before. That's the truth. And what a beautiful thing. After everything we've been through, I can still say that. That's true love. It truly, truly is. And there is healing that needs to occur, and in that healing, it's going to be so beautiful. But that doesn't mean I need to go what happened. I don't want to know everything that happened. I really don't. 4333. Might be a couple things I need to know. That's about it. What I need to know is that he loves me and he wants to be with me. And man, the sky is the limit, you guys. Just wait, because 4343, I'm about to soar. Like, I truly am. And I'm going to hold space that I'm with him, and I'm just going to imagine being with him, because that's my joy. That is my joy, and I didn't realize that until I woke up to who he was the day he told me he loved me. 4404. That changed my world. He is my joy, and regardless of what happened, he's still my joy. I just need that love, right? Like, let's give that love to each other. I want to make love to his soul, and I want to shine bright like a diamond, because that's what Spirit's doing to me. And I'm about to unleash my creativity. So, yeah, I'm about to, like, just be like, boom, 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 right? Like, boom. So, yeah. Get ready, because I've got a lot coming through. when spirits like unleash your creativity, you guys have no idea the ideas they've put through me. I would just always be like 44, 44. I would just always be like, yeah, and I would let them go by the wayside because I would let people fill my head. You need to work. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do this. And it kept me from key things. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm focusing on my heart, my happiness, my joy. And that's my soulmate, my business, being the healer that I am, and providing maximum abundance for our family in a beautiful, beautiful home. That's my dream, and that's where my power is. So that's where I'm standing. I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I'm standing in love and unity. That's all I can do. That's the only place I want to be, and I'm not letting anything else come in between that. So I'm going to go unleash my creativity from making beautiful things that I have in my head to these courses, to the mastery the Spirit has just put me through. Because let me tell you something, if I'm creating it, you guys, it's because I've mastered it. Okay, I have a lot to give. I'm a divine guide, 45. It's not just some things that I'm making up. I don't have to research a lot because I already know a lot because I've had to do 45, 55. I've had to learn from it, I've had to do it, and I've had to master it. So if I'm teaching you, rest assured, it is divine teachings. It is coming from the highest light, and it is going to change your life. So get ready. Buckle up, because I'm going to be creating like crazy. And I'm going to do it from a place of unity with my soulmate, because that's where my joy and happiness is. So I'd give anything to have that today. Anything in the world. To be able to make love to his soul and make him feel like the beautiful person that I know he is. I don't care about the war things that we've gone through. I don't care about the battle wounds and the battle marks. They keep saying that. I don't care about any of that stuff. I have it too. And I love him unconditionally. He's my happy place. He is truly my happy place. That was 46, 44 when I said that. He's my happy place. And I'm going to go create from that place. So get ready. So much love to all of you. Till next time. What a better message. Stand in your power, stand in your truth, and create from your joy. My twin flame, my soulmate, is my joy. Giving him love and feeling love from him would be the best day in my life. Those are wedding vows. Check. I'm keeping those, just in case. All right. Anyways, bye.